India taking long-game approach to Caitlin Clark's strain. Star out at least 2 weeks. Caitlin Clark has never missed a game in her college or professional career. That will change Wednesday. Clark was diagnosed with a left quad strain, the Indiana Fever announced Monday, and will miss a minimum of 2 weeks before she is reevaluated. "I don't know when it happened," Fever coach Stephanie White said. "I know. After the Liberty game, we got a message that something was going on with her leg and they were getting an MRI, and then we got the word. Start the day smarter. Get all the news you need in your inbox each morning. This left quad strain is a new injury," White said. It is not a re-aggravation of the left quad injury that Clark had in the preseason. It will mark the first time Clark will miss an official game in her college and WNBA career. She played all 139 games while she was at Iowa, then 46 games to start her professional career. It's unknown for Clark, a fierce competitor who hasn't missed a game in over 5 years. But, as with every injury, White and her staff want to make sure they address it completely. When you think about Caitlin and her not wanting to miss games, she's obviously a competitor and wants to play. Obviously, everyone wants to watch her play, White said. But for me, it's maintaining perspective, right? It's making sure that we address this in a way that doesn't affect long-term, that we take care of it. Don't overpush, don't overexert, making sure that we take the long-game approach to this so that we're not having lingering issues throughout the course of the season. Sometimes great players will tell you when they're hurting. I'm glad that she did, because we need to nip this in the bud. Clark will miss at least 4 games, including Wednesday's game at Washington and Baltimore, Maryland, Friday's game against Connecticut, June 3 against Washington, and June 7 at Chicago in the United Center. She will be reevaluated on June 9, which is 1 day before the Fever will play in Atlanta on June 10. White added that she does not know the specific strain of Clark's injury. Based on her reevaluation timeline of 2 weeks, however, is likely a grade I or E strain. A grade I strain is mild and only involves a small number of muscle fibers, according to the Physiotherapy and Sports Injuries Center, and there is usually pain and tightness but no loss of function. It usually takes 2 weeks to recover from a grade I strain. A grade E strain is slightly more serious, where there would be some loss of function, and that typically takes 4 to 6 weeks for a full recovery. Right now, too, is a prime opportunity for Clark to get a different perspective on the game, White said. Certainly, we'd rather have it early than late, White said of Clark's injury. It's a great opportunity for our team to find an identity. It's a great opportunity for our team to play in a different way. And I also think it's a great opportunity for Caitlin to watch the game from the sideline and to grow in almost like a coaching kind of mindset and see some different things that we might be talking about on film, addressing in practice to see it develop in live action. With Clark out for at least 2 weeks, the Fever have a huge void to fill, both at point guard and to replace the offensive firepower she brings. Clark averaged 19 points, 6.0 assists, and 9.3 rebounds over the first 4 games of the season and notched a triple-double against the Sky in the Fever's season opener. It's a tough break, but that's what you had a team for, Fever guard Kelsey Mitchell said. You're allowing the team to hopefully put ourselves in a position where when Caitlin does come back, we're setting ourselves up to just keep this rolling. The Fever likely won't be able to replace all the unique parts of Clark's game, like the long-range three-pointers or innate passing ability, but they have players who are able to fill the gap. Sydney Colson, 35, is Indiana's official backup point guard. She has 10 years of experience in the league, mostly in backup roles, and signed with the Fever in the offseason. She is averaging 8 minutes over 3 games. She has 4 total points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals on the season. Another option to fill in at point is Sophie Cunningham, who has taken over at times this season when the Fever took Clark off the ball. She missed the first 2 games of the season with an ankle injury but has been primarily working as the backup but on the court since her return, and White praises her ability to play multiple positions. Cunningham has versatility as a 6-to-1 wing and can handle the ball, but she also brings a lot of spark in off-ball actions. Mitchell could also spend some time at point as she has in previous seasons. She has done it rarely so far this year, with the Fever coaching staff preferring to keep her off the ball as a shooting guard.